I mean, if there are enemies, probably, yeah.
Okay.
And they are. We're getting resource units too.
Only 500 for like 4 ships, though. Oh, that's
Yeah.
not that much.
Our individual skills.
Yeah, 2 arms.
Then I
We'll
guess
just be
we'll
going.
just be attacking you now.
Alright, thanks. Bye. Thanks for the call. Oops. Pick a direction.
Manump. Quamp.
Yes. Didn't want to go into that fire. Again, please pick a direction. We are losing a couple people every fight, though.
Yeah.
We'll fight. There's 2 here. Oh, let's just clear the sector and then we'll stop. Clear the system, I should say.
Perhaps humans can fight after all. If our reports are accurate,
We can, yeah.
we will test this hypothesis in the laboratory of life. In glorious battle.
Very poetic.
Puny, inadequate weaponry is no match for the Threadash Mark 6
Okay.
The same-
with its 4 megawatt.
The same ones that you used against the Ur-Quan and
Nor can
completely
your
failed?
slow, bloated tubs compared to our flash turbo-boosted warships. We
Okay.
have nothing to fear. Our
Sure.
individual skills, our superior fighting ships, and our objectively correct political views are
You said this
sure
already.
to greatly impress our Ur-Quan masters. To arms!
Alright, more fight.
Then I guess we'll just...
What did you say, Craig? What were you saying?
I don't know. What was I saying?
I swear to God, you said the word rocket.
I don't think so. Their attitude toward us has changed, though.
Shit. It's true, yes. I did notice that. He's having trouble with that gas giant. Shit. Be careful. There we go. We're gonna have to go back home at this rate. We need more crew.
They've betrayed us a little bit.
Alright, there's one more, and then we're gonna leave. Do you want to go back home real quick and resupply, and then come back? 'Cause we are kind of getting low on crew.
Yeah, but we don't lose crew at a very fast rate anymore.
Well, we have lost like 20 in the past 10 minutes.
From combat, we don't fight all that often.
Oh, it's the same thing.
We still have a bunch of escorts too if we get into fight, so.
Yeah, that's true. Whoa!
Bork.
Jesus Christ. Alright, well. We're gonna leave.
Let's check out that supergiant star.
Oh.
Um,
Let's save the game.
because The Milnorme might be there.
Red
We have
dash.
stuff to sell.
Our individual skill and our eyes to all. Then I guess
I could just attack, but I like conversing with them. Just in case. We still have to like see how their attitude change is going.
Yeah.
I haven't actually moved yet. I haven't actually moved. I have not moved from this spot. Alright. Oh, here comes another one. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson,
well,
Rhino Man?
humans have some backbone after all, but not as much as the Ur-Quan.
No?
The human ship is a poor second to the Ur-Quan dreadnought. Your weapons do not have the killing strength of an Ur-Quan fusion blast.
Possibly, actually, yeah, sure.
Ur-Quan are still your betters. Our individual skills are...
He's implicitly admitting that we're their betters.
Yes. Should I try you or strong we like strong?
I suppose.
We are strong.
No, it's the same thing.
We do not.
Alright.
Then I guess...
You and me, we gotta fight.
They're not even killing any crew now because you're just turreting. And they can't get close.
Oh, there's one.
Oh, they got 1, 2,
Oops.
3.
This one I'm getting too cocky. I'm getting too cocky is the problem. Come on.
Dugako was actually a pretty good pilot.
Yeah, too bad he's dead now. Alright, are we done for now? We are.
Oh.
Okay. They seem to have moved. Should we go back in and see what the deal is?
We could. Wouldn't hurt.
Save the game. Did they literally just abandon their entire planet or what? Someone here. Okay.
Attention, cowardly alien human thing.
Uh-huh.
You escaped our instructional session. But this time, things are different. We, the Ur-Quan slaves of Forger 19, have engaged in a long-term buildup of weapons, assuring us that we shall prevail. If you wish merely to count coup, seek our ships in space.
Okay.
Now, do you wish to speak, or shall we simply start blasting?
Alright, they're not ready
Anyway, they started blasting.
yet. They're not ready yet. We'll be going.
I guess
And
we'll
we'll
just be
escape.
attacking you now.
Because there's no reason to fight them here. They don't count. Stop. Alright. I think I want to go back home and get more crew. We're so low. We're so low on crew right now.
Let's just go to that supergiant that's next to us, though.
Alright, fine. Oops.
Since their sphere moved, it seems like there aren't ships here anymore, other than at the homeworld.
Yeah, it could be.
Because no more shadows came in hyperspace either.
They're moving even further away from us.
They really like that idea about attacking the Ur-Quan's enemy.
It must.
Yeah,
Did I screw us out of getting afterburners by sending them all away? I don't really need them though. I'm a little bit worried about selling all our stuff to the Mel Norme, because what if that one thing is the thing that Vex wanted, or is the game gonna like allow for that so we don't like immediately lose it?
The game wouldn't let you just sell a quest item like that.
All right.
It would probably show up in the manifest. Sure. Under items, rather than as biological data.
Let's explore the place first, and then we'll go sell stuff to the Mel Norme.
The Supergiant isn't a huge system for once, too.
Yeah. Ooh, it's hot though.
It's probably too hot, and yeah, those blues aren't that valuable.
No, the blues are.
That kind of looks like a radioactive world, though.
This could be, yeah. But is it hot? Is the question. No, it's Carbide World, and it is hot.
It's hot.
Any moons? Yeah, we got moons. We got moons. We got moons for days. They're all hot, though. A good thing that there's nothing interesting on any of these, because we're screwed. We don't have any hot resistance, I don't think. If there even is such a thing. There probably is. God, look at this planet. Red, red, red. We'll finish surveying the system and then we'll talk. Nice.
That's another super dense.
Yeah.
No.
We can't,
it's
though.
It's really hot, though. Yeah.
It's not that worth it. I mean, it's nice, but it's not that nice. Like, I'd go down there if it wasn't too hot, but it is, so we won't. This looks like a gold world. Nope, it's trade. Trade HQ?
What does that even mean?
Is this the Mel Norme homeworld? We can't go down there, it's too hot. There's a lot of gold there, but we can't go down there. I'll write this down after we talk to the Mel Norme around here.
Alpha Apodus 1, Trade HQ. Weird.
Oops.
I must warn you, Captain.
Yeah?
This is the time of the month we Melnorme drive exceptionally hard bargains.
Oh, yeah?
Beware. Now, what can we do for you?
Maybe we don't want to deal with them today.
Oh. We'll be able to tell right away if he changes the prices.
Well, for the selling stuff?
Yeah.
What would you like to sell, Captain?
Alright, no, that's fine. That's the same.
Of
400 credits.
What trade items would you like to buy today? The technology we are now offering is everything you need to know to assemble modifications to your planet
Oh.
landers, which make
Perfect.
them resistant to planetary hotspots.
He's not telling us how much it is.
Well, I'll just do it.
It's 150, right?
Yeah.
With these new
No, it's the same price.
additive plasma heat shields, your crew will be substantially safer on hot worlds. But like
Hot,
all
sexy
our random
worlds.
modifications,
Hot,
this protection
wet.
is not perfect. So remain cautious.
Okay.
Since the changes to your landers are straightforward, your
We can go to
landers
June
will
now.
be fitted
Yeah,
with
we
heat
can.
shields by the time
Go to the
you
hot,
return to
wet
your ship. The
June.
technology we are now offering is plans for building Hellbore cannons, a weapon much more destructive than a simple blaster.
Do we want that?
Sure.
Captain, just a suggestion.
Yes.
Hellbore cannons are energy gulpers. So unless you want to have a long delay between shots, I would suggest you add dynamos or even Shiva furnaces.
What the hell is a
to your
Shiva
ship.
furnace?
The technology we are now offering includes details on how to develop Shiva furnace modules, which generate energy for your combat
I
batteries
knew it. I
twice
knew he was
as
gonna say
fast
that.
as your standard
I knew it. I
dynamo.
knew it in my heart that he was going to say that.
He's a salesman, all right.
Let's get it.
I'm certain you will appreciate this new module, Captain. With it, you should be able to destroy and devastate twice as fast as before. Commander, that is the limit
Really?
of the new technology
That's it?
we can offer you. If I may say so, you have been an excellent customer. Thank you.
All right. Do we want to buy information?
Sure.
How wonderful, Captain.
Useful data on alien races, maybe?
Up to you.
We'll try this one.
The Zakfat
Ooh, it was
are a friendly
75.
co-op of 3 alien species, all native to the same world. They are presently suffering severe collateral damage from the ritual combat between the Ur-Quan and the Korra. While this is
Korra.
unfortunate for the Zakfat Pick, they have been forced to abandon many of their worlds. This close proximity to the inter-Ur-Quan war will give them insights into the conflict, which will be of great use to you. In addition, the Zakfat Pick met the Chenjesu early on in the war and are eager to make allies who can protect them from their enemies. In case you are interested, the Zakfat Pick homeworld.
We actually knew this one already, I think.
400.0 by 543.7.
Yeah, we knew that one.
Planet 1.
We didn't know Planet 1, but we knew the coordinates.
He gave us some free information in there. We didn't know that the Ur-Quan were fighting the Korra.
Yeah, are those the aliens that they're fighting?
That's what he says.
Like the mysterious invaders?
Unless they're fighting more than one.
Here's another thing. I'm gonna adjust my my notes. I'm gonna copy and paste the Korra because we heard the Korra named by the Crimson Coalition or Crimson Corporation as well earlier, but we didn't know what the hell they were.
They were coming to attack the Druge, but the Brixies warned the Druge, and the Druge did something that they didn't go into detail on, which made them not kill them.
Korra.
No,
This is what I wrote. Evil ? Ur-Quan related ? Mysterious invaders ? Ask Druge. Another thing that was mentioned about the Ur-Quan. Let me write this down too. Is that well? For one thing, he also said that they were ritual combat between the Ur-Quan and Korra.
Yeah.
Another thing that was mentioned about the Ur-Quan is that they seem to have some kind of sibling race.
Yeah.
Could that be the Korra?
I suppose.
All right, is that all I need to write down?
Yeah.
We kind of already know that the Zakfat pick are friendly and that where they live. We didn't really necessarily know about their Chenjisu friends, but I'm not sure that it matters a huge amount. It might.
I think that confirms what I said about how when we heard about the aliens core word from Procyon, which is in old Chenjisu space, I thought they were talking about the Zakfat pick.
Mm-hmm.
So that confirms that, I think.
Yeah. All right. That's it. We don't have enough money for anything else. That was 75 bucks for that. It was worth it though, I think.
A pleasure dealing with you, Captain. We look forward to your next visit.
And we still have to buy information in sequence, just like the tech, so.
Okay. Let me save the game. And then we're going to steal the gold from Trade HQ. Yoink! See how bad this is. There's so much here. Jesus Christ. Whoa, 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 whoa. Trying to avoid it, but it's kind of impossible. We lost 3 people. Should we go again?
Sure. It's not too bad.
It's not too bad, but I think that after we leave here, I'm still going to end up going home real quick, and then we'll come back. I just want to go home and get more crew, and then we'll immediately come back. Christ. It's nigh on impossible to avoid the fire. Like, I'm trying, but... Just leave. Get the last couple pieces. Alright. Wow, we didn't lose anyone in those last missions. Alright, well. Away we go. We just want to get out and use the thing. We might see how much money we get from turning in all this stuff also, and well, you know what? Maybe we should just explore a couple more stars that are around here and then go home? Just so we have maybe fuller cargo containers before we go home? How about that?
Sure.
I mean, we're not full up yet. We could do for another couple.
Yeah.
I'd like to at least fill this 3rd cargo container before we go home. Because I want to get enough money to maybe upgrade our stuff with the new stuff that we just got. The new tech. Whoa. This is worthless.
There are a bunch of green orbits in this one.
Did we ever decide what that meant or figure out what that meant?
Not definitively, but my guess is that it means habitable zone.
Hmm. Alright, yeah, we'll do this one. It's a bunch of greens. It's worth it. This thing.
This would be pretty scary with the old landers.
It really would be. I kind of wish the lander graphic that we see on the planet matched the updated graphic in the lower right. With like all the extra like tech on it. Alright. Then again, I also wish that the ship graphic also matched the graphic on the upper right on the main screen. But maybe it's supposed to be like filled in anyway. Maybe it's supposed to be like a shell on everything anyway. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe that's like a cross section in the upper right, and what we're seeing on the actual screen is more of a. It shows the hull.
Yeah.
Similarly, maybe the bottom right lander is actually a cross section that is kind of showing the internal tech.
Yep. You might be right. Alright, I think after we're done with this system, we'll go home. Because we are finally in the last cargo container.
Yeah, this looks like an acid world.
Great. Continuing its tradition of being shit.
Yeah. Theoretical habitable zone now.
See if there's bios.
Well, the habitable zone just means habitable for humans, potentially. Doesn't really mean anything for alien life. Unless
Seek
they're
out
substantially similar
new
to us.
life and new civilizations to stun them and sell them for credits. To Mel Torme.
Yeah, that's verbatim from Star Trek.
That's Star Trek Discovery. You see the new ship design they have in Star Trek Discovery?
No.
Imagine a low poly version of Voyager, but with no pylons. But the engines are still there. They're just like not connected to the ship. They just kind of float there.
Okay.
That's it.
That's dumb.
And it's called the Janeway. The class of ship is called the Janeway. Look at these grays.
I'm not surprised by any of that.
I say deluxe blob, it does.
Much better than the regular blobs.
True.
We should tell the Umga that we found much better blobbies.
Much friendlier. And guess what? They play blackjack and do include hookers in their culture. So, saying.
These look kind of like gold worlds.
Could be. It is. It's a really good gold world. Gold world. Wow, okay. Sure. We'll do it. I don't know if this world is worth it. I don't know. What do you think?
Probably not.
No, let's just leave. Whoa. Sorry. Sorry, blue guy. Get hoover up some of this gold before I start shooting because I don't want to shoot it accidentally. Oh. Oh, oh. I want to stay there. I'm gonna get away from the gold so I don't shoot it. Only one for the neon worms. I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna get this last one when we come back. Nice. That's gold. No, the gold's mine! No! Ah! Right. Well, so far, this system has been pointless with nothing worthy in it. Wow. Jesus Christ. Not as much gold, but like, still.
Well, you picked a good system.
Bees! Mysterious bees! Not the bees! I noticed there's no, evil mice shooting the bees out of their mouths in this one, though.
Maybe they were killed by the lightning.
Could be. Alright, I think we only need...
Imagine being that one unlucky guy who died right before they left.
We don't have any more cargo space. We'll look at this real quick, but we don't have any cargo space. We're gonna have to come back. We're gonna have to come back to this one. Let's let me write it down.
Well, we still have room for biological data though. That doesn't take cargo space.
That's true. I'm still gonna write it down though. Gamma Orionis. No, Draconis. Draconis. 3A. Gold! Actually, there's an I accident I wrote. I wrote gold!
Let's go in the cargo bay and see if we can jettison anything. If we could jettison cheaper stuff, that would be good.
Jettison,
Yeah.
corrosives.
Like, click on the red and see if you can do anything. Oh yeah, you can.
Should I jettison the base metals as well?
Maybe not all of them, but
Let's get like
maybe
100.
up to like 100, yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder what the capacity of the lander is.
Alright. Well, let's see. Oh, we still have not enough room for everything, but we'll see how much we can get.
So maybe the lander can hold like 125.
Yeah, looks like it. Alright, well, let me get these.
There's not a ton of gold left anyway.
Yeah, but it's still worth it to come back, I feel like.
Yeah, so we can just like 50 maybe. Whacking bush.
The whacking bush. Away from that gold so I can shoot you. Alright, how much did we get? So we got 100, basically. So let's get 25, you say? You think?
Maybe 50.
And then we're definitely gonna go home. But we still have another couple planets here. Do you want to look at them anyway?
Sure, while we're here. I guess 25 would have been enough.
That's fine.
It's fine though. It would have sucked if we went down and couldn't pick up like one.
Yeah. It was worth it. It's fine. You know, we're gonna make a huge haul. Like we're gonna get a lot of money from this.
Yeah. Selenic always sucks.
Yeah. But you know, there's gonna be like that one Selenic world that has a really cool thing on it.
Could be. Alkali usually sucks.
Yep. And this is no exception. All right, we're out. We're out. We're going home, everybody. Yay! I mean, we lost, you know, 73 people. But, it's fine.
Well, over here, I think there's still a couple portals we haven't mapped in the lower right.
Yes. I think we have successfully mapped basically all of these. Let me double check, though.
I think it's just the lower right that we haven't finished.
I actually think it's the upper right that we haven't finished, but you might be right.
We tried the upper right and loaded, so we've actually been through them all,
Oh, yeah,
but they might not all be mapped.
Unknown. Yeah, those two are unknown.
I think there's a couple unknowns up here, but we've
This
actually been
one.
through them.
Yeah, but we just reloaded the game. So these two right here, and then these two on the bottom. These three. Nope, these two.
Let's try that one.
Threadish are going back. Oh look, this one's even closer to home.
Did you
Also-
notice that the thrash also shrunk quite a bit?
Yes, the Threadash also shrunk. I also noticed that the Peconk started moving again as well. We need to get on that because we only have one excuse left to stop them.
Maybe we should wait and let them get further before we tell them to go back.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go home then because we're here. We might as well. Let's go home. Let's sell our stuff, and then we'll see where they are.
Greetings, Captain. I'm ready to assist you.
I have stuff. Jesus.
More fuel for the fire, eh,
It ain't
Captain?
bad.
That last load should keep it blazing. Return soon, Captain.
Well, you tell me what to do.
let's go to shipyard. And let's actually remove all the crew from the flagship.
Why?
Because I want to rearrange some stuff.
Oh, you want to organize shit?
Yeah.
We remove all of it?
Now that we've got all the tech, yeah. Because I want to just change where some modules are.
Yeah.
So we have a nicer looking ship. And let's remove all the fuel too. You can just press left, yep.
Alright.
So let's get rid of the last.
Hold on, I wanna write down what we have real quick. Just so I can so we have 2
fuel, 2 crew, 4
high
cargo.
Fuel, 2 cargo.
2
No,
crew.
we have 2 crew.
Yeah.
And we have 4 cargo.
Yeah.
3 dynamo and the homing thingy. Alright. So am I selling all this shit?
Not that one. Let's do in order to fuel. So get rid of the crew and switch it to a fuel.
Okay.
And then do 2 crew.
We have a high fuel pod or anything? Or crew pod? We don't, do we?
No.
Alright.
And then
A bunch of cargos? The 4
2
cargos?
cargo.
Only 2
Just
cargo?
2. Yeah, I don't think we need that much anymore.
Where is it? There it is, storage bay.
And
Alright.
from the back of the dynamos, let's put in 3 homing
Really?
things. Yeah. Tracking systems.
It's a bunch of money, because we still need to upgrade our dynamos, too.
Yeah.
Let me
and
see how
let's
much
put,
the dynamos are. They're twice as much.
it's okay.
We have enough for 3 Shiva furnaces, but then that's gonna be it. That's all. That's our money.
Okay, maybe let's
How much is a
let's do
6K?
let's
for
do
a-
one. Why don't you sell that blaster?
fusion blaster
Yeah. And put a Hellbore cannon on the 2nd slot.
on the 2nd slot.
Yeah. And then let's just do as many Shiva furnaces as we can in those 3 slots.
We can do 3.
And we'll just want to maybe increase our standards for what cargo we pick up with 2
Alright.
pods.
All right. So yeah, we still need to buy a bunch of fuel. It's gonna use a bunch of money. Oh my god, yeah.
Let's switch 1 Shiva furnace with a dynamo.
Okay.
And we can upgrade that later.
All right. All right. We don't have enough for another Shiva furnace, so that's it. That's all we can do. I will save the game. New weapons. Let's start up. Okay. The Pekunk are still going. Slowly, but they are going. Do we want to go back up to talk to the Thread Ash? Or just explore more up there? Or do we want to try to see what the deal is with these Pekunk guys?
What do you mean?
Well, so here's the thing. I think the only way to solve the Pekunk problem is to make peace with the Yeehats. So that would be what we would do in order to potentially solve that problem. Otherwise, they're going to keep on trying to get themselves killed.
Yeah.
So we can do that, or we can go back to Draconis and look around more. I don't think that we know exactly where the Yeehat homeworld is, do we?
I don't think so. Let's continue what we're doing with the Thradash. It seemed like we were...
Okay. I will. I'm just looking up Yeehat real quick. No, it doesn't say. It doesn't say where they are. Alright. Then... we gotta leave.
Because I agree that the Pekunk problem is important, but I'm just not sure that we can actually do anything about it.
Well, you know, we make peace with Yeehat, but I don't know how that's gonna work.
Yeah. AFK a minute while you go up there.
Wait, which one was it? Are you back? Did you leave already? Vito says near Olber, near Metis, because I don't remember which one it was. Was it this one? Euros? Greg, you AFK'd at exactly the wrong time. Because I don't know where I'm going. There it is, New Draconis. Got it. Right. Still going. We've been to these.
Back.
So where are we going? Do we want to go back to their homeworld, or do we want to look elsewhere? Do we want to explore a couple of planets and then go to their homeworld?
Let's just try to encounter their ships in space.
Okay.
Because they kept telling us that being at their homeworld was so stupid that they didn't consider it
Yeah.
counting towards whatever they're talking about.
Well, I'm here. Oh. Just go a little further. I think they are going back to their homeworld, but we'll just hang out near them. There comes one.
Oh, what a laugh! You are the least battle-worthy creature I've ever seen commanding a starship.
Oh yeah?
We are the Ur-Quan fighting slaves of Culture 19.
I know, we met before.
Please don't run away. We wish to be your species' new role models. Unfortunately, to do this, we may need to blast you into your component atoms.
Oh yeah, how did impressing the Ur-Quan work out?
It was glorious. Truly glorious, for the most part. It would have been entirely glorious, except for two factors.
Go on.
Factor one, we lost over half our battle fleet during the 2-week fracas. Factor two, of our casualties, only 60% were due to the Ur-Quan's enemy, the Dark Ships. The remaining 40% can be attributed to the Ur-Quan themselves.
Oh.
We can be certain that we impressed them with at least one achievement. Due to the afterburner modification, we were somewhat harder for them to kill than when they conquered us in the first place.
Would you describe their ships?
They were black as space itself, with only the occasional glint of their hulls as they turned to fire. Their weapons were extremely primitive, nothing more than fast-spinning discs of dense metal. Yet they penetrated our defensive screens and inflicted grievous damage, purely through their enormous kinetic energy. The Black Ship's secret weapon is their Ring of Fire, which is very effective at short range. Hey, wait a minute! What am I doing answering your questions? Puny human, your time is almost up. Prepare yourself for defeat.
They're black disc ships that seem to fight in melee. Alright, guess we're
Then
going
I guess we'll just be attacking you now.
Jesus Christ. These poor guys, really. You got one shot off on me. You got one shot. Okay. Do we want to talk to these guys some more, or we just want to wait here? There's another one coming.
Sure.
Hey guys.
Admirable, admirable. We have never
Nice.
witnessed
They like us now.
such awesome combat capabilities. You have destroyed so many of us. We are humbled in your presence. We thought you were a weakling, a coward, a pitiful, sniveling wimp.
Yes, I know.
We were wrong, so wrong. You have shown yourself superior to ourselves, indeed even the Ur-Quan. We wish to learn from you, thus improving our culture.
Okay.
Give us your wisdom, mighty teacher. What is the secret to your success? Wait, I got it. It's the way you respond to our hailing calls each time we meet. Just as they say, first impressions are so important. So tell us, please, tell us how we should present ourselves.
You should speak Pig Latin. You should rhyme. What should I say? Just greet the people the way we do?
Well, a couple of those are definitely joke options.
What's that?
But, well, a couple of those are definitely
Yeah.
joke options, but
Number 1 and
polite
number
and friendly
4.
is probably the Federation type of thing
All right.
to say.
I mean, we have also been polite and friendly. Just saying. Polite and
Yeah.
friendly and just greet people the way we do is almost the same. Although, I fear that if we say greet the people the way we do, they will misread how we greet people and do something weird. So
Yeah, they might decide to kill a bunch of
yeah.
people because we've killed a bunch of them.
Yeah, alright, try being polite and friendly. Oh no, a giant nerd guy got no cursing for 10 minutes. It's on.
Okay, we will be polite. And
Okay.
force visitors to let their guard down. Then we attack them.
No, 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 no,
that
don't
is
do
an
that.
excellent plan. Now that we understand the nuances of introduction, great teacher, we have an even more significant question.
Yes.
Your devastation of our battle forces has shown us that our Culture 19 is inferior to your own. Therefore, we will adopt your methods, your techniques. But what shall we name our new culture?
How about Culture 20? I mean, it's gonna be Culture 20 if we tell them they can name it themselves. That's what it's gonna be.
Probably.
But I don't really like the other answers. Fat obstreperous jerks? Obstreperous? I've never heard that word in my life. Or it will be the glorious slave empire of Shepard. No, I don't like any of those. We're just Culture 20 is fine.
You are wise, great teacher. I will think long and hard on this matter. It must reflect the profound changes in our social order. It must clearly explain
Really hurting
the
himself to think.
nature of our civilization. Yes, I have it. The perfect name is Culture 20.
Excellent, excellent.
We need to learn so much from you, such as how should we act in our new culture? What is our direction? Our ethical base?
Lighten up, be kind of wacky? No, I don't think so. Again, I worry about saying be just like us. Because they're gonna be like, oh, okay, so we should go around and kill a bunch of people and say hi to them. And then they'll be our friends, just like you, right?
Yeah. Seems like number 2.
Yeah, one is not bad, but 2 seems a little bit more simple for them, who are looking for an actual direction and not some hippy dippy BS.
Friendly?
Be kind, yes. Be friendly and kind.
The wisdom escapes me. I guess I understand now. Being kind, being friendly, this will allow intruders to let their guard down. And when we kill them, they will be too surprised to react. What
Yes.
a great plan, human. You are truly a great teacher.
The secret is that you never actually kill them.
It's true.
Changes, transferring from the allegiances and wars of one culture to another.
I mean,
is a difficult
to be
and
fair,
time-consuming task.
they
We
talked
thank
and
you,
talked and
great
talked at us.
warrior from Earth. Give
We
us
had to
time
be the
face
threatening
the
ones
changes you
in
have
order to get them to
suggested.
actually fight.
Return later to see our brave
I
new
guess.
world.
Alright. They'll work on it. They'll work on it and get back to us. Well, we'll get back to them. Oh, look, there's someone else coming in. Who are these people?
Probably more threadish or possibly probes.
Hello and good day. How are you today? We are just fine, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Are your mates and offspring well?
Yes,
How
very well, thank
simply
you.
Marvelous. We of Culture 20 are glad
Yes.
to meet you here in space. A wise teacher from Earth.
Oh, good. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. Have there been any developments here that I, your great teacher, should know of?
Now that you are our new role model, I guess it's time to spill the beans on the Ur-Quan. Unfortunately, we never really got any beans. Secret bits of information. that
I mean,
is.
you did already tell us a
Maybe
lot of
you'd like to
interesting
know
things,
about
so.
the last time we saw the Ur-Quan. It was in 2140, I think. All of a sudden, a fleet of dreadnoughts came storming into our space, quickly refueled, and then left, broadcasting a recorded message which told us to remain in our old sphere of influence, obey the slave laws, and wait for their return. The dreadnought fleet departed in the direction of the Craterous constellation, but where they are now is unknown.
I'm gonna write that down. How do you spell that? Okay. Okay. How is the new culture going?
To be frank, great teacher, friendliness suits us Pradash poorly.
I can understand that. I understand, it might be hard.
We do not have the necessary muscles to smile as you suggested we do. So we are now using small plastic prosthetic devices to prop up our lips into the required position. Very uncomfortable.
Alright, well, keep working at it, and I'll see you guys later.
Wait your return, great teacher.
And you?
We are the polite and courteous Dradash.
Hello,
We
welcome.
greet you with all appropriate felicitations. We of Culture 20 are glad to meet you here in space. A wise teacher from Earth.
The giant nerd guy doesn't like how this guy's thumb bends backward. I'm gonna tell you something, giant nerd guy. I can bend my thumb like that. My thumb can look just like that. I am doing it right now. It's happening. You can't see it because I don't have a webcam, but trust me, it is actually happening. I don't even have to like push it. This just does it. I can just flex my thumb and do it.
This doesn't really count as news, teacher.
So,
but war
sorry to say.
is truly magnificent, isn't it? The gut-wrenching sight of molten warships, the boiling blood of depressurized soldiers. I just love it, don't you?
I'm not, it's not even a bit. I'm not even lying, Giant Nerd Guy. I'm being 100% truthful. I can actually do it. Not quite as far, but pretty far. It's got a good angle to it. It's at least like 75, 80 degrees. Whereas his is like a full 90.
Try as we might, we just can't make this friendly thing work, teacher. Even your idea about exchanging the ritual gifts, the fruitcakes.
You know, I use fruitcakes as a weapon. I thought you would like that.
Actually wants to eat the fruitcakes. However, on the plus side, due to the fruitcake's density and other physical characteristics, they make excellent.
See, this is what I'm saying. You figured it out.
Weapons. We will await your return and further enlightenment with great anticipation.
Okay.
Well, maybe we should finally go visit the Zakfat.
We could. They're down there.
Since they're getting-
Conker's still going. Is there a portal that leads us closer to there, or are we doing it the old-fashioned way? There's a
Yes,
portal, right?
we know of the portal.
You're gonna have to point me in the direction.
It's the one below and slightly to the left of the saw portal.
It's this one?
Yes.
Okay, we are here.
Conker
Oh,
moving too fast, so that's good.
they are not moving too fast, you say?
Yeah.
I'm looking it up so we know.
I
400,
think it was-
543.
Yeah, it was in the upper right.
Yeah. This one, Alpha Tucane. Actually, I wrote that down.
Their sphere is like they're trying to lean away from the bulk of the Ur-Quan.
Yeah. I find it interesting that the Threadash have not actually seen Ur-Quan in a long time. We saw an Ur-Quan somewhat recently. But
I
just
think
the
they
one
must
ship.
have meant before they actually went and fought in their space.
Yeah.
They hadn't seen them.
Well, I was thinking, I paused this for a second because I don't want to lose my train of thought. I was thinking the Ur-Quan themselves don't need to punish their slaves themselves. They can just send another race to do it for them. So I was wondering if maybe that's what they meant.
Well, he did say that the Ur-Quan themselves killed 40% of the fleet while
That's
they
true.
interfered in the fight.
Nice. I mean, we might as well loot the place before we go in and talk to people.
Yeah. We do still need money.
Yeah, and the gold is good. Even if we up our standards, gold is still pretty high up there, I think.
Yeah.
Really, I think it's basically anything on the right side of that of the little list there is probably still good to get, and anything on the left side is much lower priority at this point.
Yeah.
Oh look,
I'd
I
say
can
a
swear
hard-
again.
I'd say a hard line would be no grays and under.
Yeah.
Maybe some blues.
And once more, the swearing resumes thing has decided not to fix itself. Hold on a minute, you guys. There it goes. I don't know why that is a thing. I forgot to look at it before. My little swearing resumes notification is not disappearing. I don't know why. Okay. We can look at all of these planets, because the one that we want is Planet 1. Ooh. Alright. Let's do it. We might as well. We're not going to grab any of the materials. We're only going to grab the things. Oh my god. Can we even... Jesus. It's difficult to even kill these things because the earthquakes also
Block stunner bolts, yep.
yeah.
At least you don't have to worry about shooting the minerals.
Yeah, that's true. I'm just at this point I'm worried about accidentally picking things up.
Not really a big deal if you accidentally pick anything up. We can just jettison it later.
That's true. Should I go again? Is it worth it?
Yeah, biologicals.
Okay. We're losing a lot of people. Save the game again.
Not nearly as many as we used to. If you do pick up stuff, we
Yeah,
can
I'm not
just
gonna
keep
worry
it and later jettison it if we run out of cargo space.
Jesus, die. They are giving us a lot of, like, credits worth of stuff.
Yeah. Definitely worth it.
One more. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. I mean, it was a lot of stuff. It was a lot of stuff. It was a lot of stuff. Those 16 crew members that we lost.
The leader of that away team is right now explaining to them how in the old days, that was just how away missions were.
Yeah. And that was on more peaceful planets with less tectonic activity. We would lose more than that. We would lose whole shuttles.
And you had to walk to the shuttle bay through driving snow uphill both ways.
Uphill both ways! God. What a fucking reference that is. People probably don't even know what it's referencing anymore. That is it is a direct reference to something that a character in a show used to say. And it's not The Simpsons. It is not, in fact, The Simpsons.
Sounds like something Abe would say, though.
It does. And it is something that a grandpa character did say. It is a grandpa saying, but it's not from The Simpsons. Does anyone know what it's from? I sure do.
I don't recall.
It is something that Grandpa used to say from Rugrats. Uphill in the snow both ways is the exact phrasing that he used to use.
Yeah, I watched that show.